my hair like in these headphones right now?
Pretty disgusting.
Bro, you're so mean to me.
You look like you skate.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got Matt Larson in the studio today.
the second host of the podcast
back on time today.
He was able to make an appearance. What a surprise!
Well, on time. I made an appearance last time.
What a
It was just not
surprise,
on
Matt.
time.
Hey, Matt, what's the title of this podcast again?
I don't fucking know.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
Whose names comes first? Yeah, exactly.
Is it my name or your name first on the thing?
It's tightly wound
shit.
with Matt and Preston. You know who hasn't been here?
Fuck.
Yeah, exactly. Who's calling me?
Oh yeah, I forgot because I wasn't here the one time.
Ryan's calling me.
Answer it. Just answer it.
Hey, you're on the podcast right now.
That sounded like an emergency call to me.
I'll send a quick text. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Anyway, dude, it's been an eventful couple of weeks. You know,
Oh, fuck, I got something to do. Hold on.
that's fine. We can do without you, I guess.
Recording?
Yeah, I gotta take this. Hey, what's going on, Josh? Doing well, just recording a podcast, actually.
He just.
I was like nervous.
He threw off
okay,
all of
yeah,
his.
freaking,
I can
yeah,
still hear him.
Colin, I guess.
Hold on.
Alright, yeah.
Should we
Alright,
fucking
cool,
restart?
Alright, you have a good one, Josh?
Why'd you need to take that?
What happened?
We heard every.
You heard everything?
What happened?
You're supposed to be hooking me up with a job, huh?
All right, so let's talk about this job, Ron. What's up?
Hold on. How perfectly executed was that he threw everything off him
Except my lob.
His lob
I left
was
my
sitting
lob
in his
on.
fucking fanny
So we
pack.
could just hear him still.
Yeah, I was proud. Did everyone hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're spiking a little bit though
Yeah.
on your lob because you're yelling.
Sorry about that, guys.
All right, let's rein in, boys. Let's rein in.
Why did
So
you need to take that? That was a.
So he was trying to call my dad. So that's his homie Josh, who happens to live here. He's been living here since longer than we've been living here, and we finally just got in contact with him. And he's supposed to be trying to hook me up with a job working at a bar, bartending.
oh, sick.
Nice.
And apparently he got a fucking 15-person tent that we might be able to borrow.
Why would we ever
Oh,
want a
that'd be fun.
15-person tent?
We go camping.
I'm not trying to sleep in the same tent with you guys.
I take up like.
Why not?
Well, yeah,
Bro,
why?
you guys fart. I guarantee it. You guys are
Oh, I
farting.
do.
Exactly.
Ronnie's not.
Right?
I let
literally
him
farted-
silent, bro. I let
I
him
farted like
silent.
10 minutes ago, and Ronnie just went like this, and sat like that for like a good 2 minutes.
Do you know what's the friedest thing? People who fart.
Friedest.
Right.
People who fart and then people will come right next to them and don't have their nose down and they're, ew, you farted and stuff. I'm like,
Yeah,
well,
dude, you
that's
heard
even
it.
gross. You even heard it and you didn't take the precaution to do
The
this.
precaution.
You gotta set yourself up for success. Is what's.
Yeah.
Speaking of farts and shitting. Okay.
Nice.
So I'm taking a shit in the genderless bathrooms.
Oh, yeah.
The non-binary, the not gender neutral, if you will.
Yes. Go in there. It should be poop neutral. Like
Exactly.
any
That's all you do in there. There's nobody else is going in there for
any,
anything other
any
reason.
poop is allowed. First of all, anyone at the film school listening to this, if you are still a male taking a shit in the regular men's
You're blowing it.
bathroom,
You're blowing
what
it.
are you doing?
I
Why?
didn't know about those bathrooms until recently, man. I'm not
Ronnie,
gonna
you're one of
lie.
the culprits?
Dude.
I didn't know
Guilty
about them,
as
but
charged.
once I found out about the golden tube bathrooms over there, I take my giant ass shits
Oh,
and
it's
they
perfect.
Dude, I pee in there. I don't go in normal bathrooms at all anymore.
I'll sit in there for 15 minutes
Dude,
at a
same,
time,
yeah.
just on my phone, like watching sports.
I brushed my
highlights.
teeth in there this morning.
That sounds like a thing you would do.
that
Anyways.
sounds ideal.
It's nice.
I'm sick of this pooping in the restroom that has the one urinal. Also, one urinal in a men's restroom.
Yeah, dude.
Little suspect. Stop doing that. Two. I was taking a shit in there, minding my own business. I hate people who, while I'm taking a shit,
What is
knock.
Oh, dude, it's like you can see the door's locked. Leave me
Well,
be.
one, first thing you do, wiggle the hand.
Yeah, if it doesn't move.
If it doesn't move, somebody's
Move on,
probably
exactly.
in there. So the guy comes up, or the girl,
Not gender neutral bathroom, of course.
poop neutral.
Yeah.
There was a wiggle, followed by a knock.
A fucking.
What do you want me to say?
I'm
Hey,
taking a shit.
I'm in here.
Hey.
Come
Um,
in. Come in. That's what I would say.
Join me.
Well, but it's like the stupidity of. I mean, I shouldn't like say it's because like look at the clientele of the film school, but they seem like knockers.
Yeah.
They seem like stall.
They seem like the
knockers.
ones who knock.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
they
am
are
the one
ones
that
who-
knocks.
Yeah.
See that? That was Breaking Bad reference. I've never seen that show.
It's good.
Anyway, yeah, dude, you're 100% right. They do seem like knockers.
Knockers in the school
That
bathrooms.
would bug me. Yeah, dude, you just and then those doors don't give you anything. Like there's no wiggle to them if they're locked.
No, because it's like a latch.
Yeah, it's a good
It's-
one too.
You have to push on the other one. You have to fucking
You
push
like
the
put
door.
your shoulder into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It fucking sucks. I'm not gonna lie.
Ronnie has to.
I have to fucking mount on like my tippy toes to do it too. I have to
What?
channel all my energy to
Just,
push that door. and
anime
fucking-
Do you actually have to give yourself leverage to get that door closed? Like
Sometimes.
Like you have to get up physically?
Nah, I don't have to get up,
Okay.
but sometimes I'm
I
just
was
like,
gonna
fuck.
say that would be funny. Just imagining Ronnie just
Well, you know what sucks?
giving
I don't
himself
like.
another 2 inches.
I don't like the front door at the school, man. It's too fucking heavy.
It
Why
is
is it? Why
heavy.
is it fucking heavy?
It like
Sometimes,
latches in a weird way too.
sometimes I open it. I'm like, oh, this is easy. Sometimes it's like, it sucks.
You're rubbing on your love.
I know I am.
Dude, sound guy over here.
He's also not talking into it.
I'm still.
Yeah, you could like
I'm
put-
still.
You could just
fucking-
hold it if you want, or I could give you like fucking attach it to this. And
We're good. Nah, it's
Yep.
still. It's still
Alright,
picking up
alright.
audio.
all right.
We're still picking up audio.
How was Thanksgiving, boys? I haven't talked to you really since then. How's it going back home?
Good.
Yeah.
Nebraska's nice because there's nothing to do, and my mom brings me
Did
food.
you munch,
Oh yeah,
dude?
dude. All right, Costco pumpkin pie. Have you seen their pies before?
No, big.
They're
Jesus.
Like, they're like a good
Yo,
foot
real
long
quick.
pie.
Story about pumpkin pie is 1,000 times better than homemade pumpkin pie. Correct?
Yeah.
Like it's because it just you can
Doesn't
taste
compare.
it's like bad but great.
Although
you know?
Sophia's mom made some gluten-free pumpkin pie, and she brought it back to Colorado. Of course, I stole
Munch. Yeah,
like
yeah.
2 pieces. But anyways, Costco pumpkin pie, at least a foot wide across.
Yeah.
I ate 3/4 of the thing by
Dude,
myself.
Ryan and I bought a pumpkin pie for Thanksgiving like 3 days before. I finished it.
Where from though?
King Supers. I don't have a Costco card, dog.
You see, nah, dude. The Safeway.
The
some-
Safeway.
The Safeway's.
Safeway. The Safeway and the rest is like kind of bunk. It like doesn't have creates
Bunk?
a bunk.
It's boof.
See, Ron gets it. Ron gets it. It's not great. But anyway, yeah, I downed like the whole thing before fucking Thanksgiving Day, so we had to go buy a new one, like the day before. So we actually had some. But dude, I munched.
Pumpkin pie's ridiculous.
You could eat that stuff without chewing it. You could swallow
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
it's the craziest texture.
It's like cum.
I remember as a
Chill.
kid, I would just fucking swallow it. I just swallow that
Pause.
whole.
You would.
Cum.
What was his
Oh,
name?
we're talking about.
What was his name?
I thought we were talking about cum, not pumpkin pie.
How much whipped cream you put on that bitch though?
Dude, you don't see
I,
the pie.
I have more whipped cream on my plate
Yeah,
than
you
I do
don't-
pie.
You see, that's the thing is with cream, you could just swallow that shit
You want
too.
to hear some foul shit though that I do? I will fully admit to how like strange this is.
Yeah.
I heat up all my pieces of pumpkin pie before I eat them.
Dude, I want that shit frigid, like
No.
ice cold.
No,
Like pudding.
What?
Pudding, cold pudding. Yeah?
Okay.
no. If
What?
if it's warm dog and fresh, that's how I like it.
No, dude.
Well, because then I put the whipped cream on top and it like
Like,
melts.
Ooh. So it's like a little. It's like when you
Yeah.
put hot fudge on ice cream.
Yeah.
Little.
Yeah. Plus,
How
it's
much-
like
How big are your plate scoops during said meal? Did you munch during the meal as well?
oh yeah, but no vegetables. Obviously.
Of course not. Of course not.
Giant plate, third of mashed potatoes, third of turkey, and a third of just like a pool of gravy.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Do
No.
you like stuffing?
No stuffing.
No,
What?
Stuffing's good,
No.
bro.
Bro.
no, absolutely
Dude.
not.
Disgrace. You know what I made the day after Thanksgiving?
Huh?
I saw it on the internet. I took all the leftovers and made them into like cakes, like crab cakes,
Oh,
but
that sounds
leftover, and then I like fried that, and then put gravy over top of it, so it looked like a crab cake, but it was like the
So was
turkey,
it mashed potatoes and turkey?
mashed potatoes, stuffing, and turkey, and then put gravy over
Sounds
top.
interesting.
Dude, it was
Where's mine?
dusted, ate them all.
Oh fuck.
You see, I got it.
But it was funny. My pops. Sorry to cut you off, Ron. My pops was still there, and I made one for him, and he was like, "Dude, you could make 9 more of these." I'm like, "But bro, you don't need 9 of these right now, pops." Sorry,
Chill.
sorry, pops.
Chill out.
You see, my Thanksgiving was very interesting.
Did you go home?
I went to Dusty's sister's house, and that shit was wild.
Without Dusty, without the fam. It
I
was
went
actually
with-
just a date.
I went with Dusty, and we walked in, and
Yeah, he just goes over there by himself.
Exactly.
I walked in there, man, and there was like, it was a shrine of My Little Pony figurines,
Whoa.
and the whole walls had My Little Pony
How- is she-
posters.
is she young?
She's 23.
Oh, she's older than me.
She's my age, and she had posters. She had Sonic, like almost
Whoa.
hentai on the walls, bro.
Whoa.
Sonic hentai?
Pretty much, it was like
Hot.
fucking Rouge the Bat with her legs open, and it showed not like her pussy,
Ugh.
but it showed like the panties, and it,
That's
like you could
wild.
see some thick pussy probably, and
What the
just
fuck?
Some what pussy?
Yo.
some thick
Yo.
pussy lips, you know, like
Yo,
thick
chill.
pussy,
Dude, you're
okay.
describing cartoons right now. Chill. Like,
He's getting a bit
he
into
dived
detail
into
there.
it. He said, is that what I think that is?
How long do you think Ronnie looked at said
The entire
Sonic
Thanksgiving
hentai?
dinner?
He was staring at it for about 10 minutes. He's like, I can't quite see the thick pussy lips.
It was weird,
figure
man.
out.
It was a weird thing. The thing that got me the most was she had a project she did when she was like in 7th grade with the Outsiders.
Sick.
I hate
That-
that movie.
Each one of the characters connected to a My Little Pony character.
Whoa.
It was weird, man. It was bizarre. And I was
Does
sitting
she
there.
live by herself?
She was with a roommate named CJ.
Was the
Um,
family there too, or is it just Dusty and his sister?
It was the family, and the
How
weird-
does Dusty's dad feel about walking into that household and he's just
Okay,
like,
as a
he was fucking.
as a
it was
father of
kind
a household, why are you having Thanksgiving at your daughter's house?
I mean, we had Thanksgiving at me and Ryan's house. Everyone came to our crib.
You see,
That's
they
so
should have came
weird.
to our
I always got to go
crib.
home for the holidays.
Nah, because it means it's like first place that we can actually like host. You know what I mean? It's
Fair.
like big enough
Fair.
that the parents are like, let's go see you.
Well,
I'm like,
first
"Alright."
of all, the place was in the ghetto. I'm not gonna lie, the place was in the Lowell. I'll have to explain why. There's more
Was
to
it
the
Lake
story.
Hood?
It was Lake Hood.
There's Lakewood and there's Lake Hood.
I'm more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we were eating dinner, me and Dusty talking Breaking Bad.
what was
Yeah,
your
we're-
plate? What was your plate situation?
My plate was fucking. We had some stuffing,
Okay.
some turkey,
Mhm.
some green beans that I made.
Nerd.
That was
Oh, those
fucking.
are fucking
Oh,
good.
are they?
Ronnie cooks the green beans in brown sugar and bacon.
Oh. Oh.
My fucking side's fucking crazy, man. My side
That
games.
sounds awesome,
No,
dog.
it's good.
And
It-
then
it
some
is
mashed
genuine.
potatoes, and it was alright. It wasn't the
Yeah.
best, but it wasn't like my
Yeah.
family. It's like no dogging on them.
Dude, I'm burpy today.
But
Excuse me.
we were
drinking
talking about
Sprite.
Breaking Bad, and fucking Dusty said one bad thing about Skylar White, and his sister exploded.
Damn.
And like she didn't talk to us for the rest of the night.
Damn. You offended the fucking brony?
Yeah, it was
Well, it's
weird.
funny because like Skylar is like, in context of like the fan base, she is like the most hated character among the fans.
Oh,
She's
so
like,
it was like
because she's trying to get in my boy's way of being
Yeah.
a drug lord. You know what I mean?
swag.
And she has problems. We'll say that. And so,
What was that? This?
you guys playing footsie?
Yeah, maybe.
Anyway,
No, but so that's just crazy that somebody would be
like that passionate
a
about
S-
that.
well, a Skylar White supporter.
But the plot thickens.
The
Meanwhile,
plot thickens.
while I'm eating dinner, I hear my car door go off. The
Your shit
alarm.
got broken into?
You go outside, I had to make myself look all big. We see this homeless dude.
Sick.
This homeless dude walking away. And I'm like, this motherfucker really just tried to fucking break in my car.
Why was your car unlocked?
Because my door with my new fucking. Because you know I got in a car wreck, right?
No.
I got
What?
in a car wreck.
Wait.
We'll explain that later, some down the
Okay.
line. But I got in a car wreck, so me and Dusty went to the junkyard and fucking put a new car door on my car. It's like a silver one compared
Sick.
to my gold one.
Yeah.
It doesn't lock well.
Okay.
I locked the door and it
Do you want
doesn't.
to elaborate on the accident, or do you
Yeah.
want to keep that?
You're
up,
just gonna leave it at I
up
got in
to,
a car
uh,
wreck and then had to go get
up-
a second door.
or do you want to leave that up to interpretation?
We'll leave that to
Word.
leave that because that's a story I'll tell for another day.
Part of the Ronnie myth.
The myth of Ronnie. That's insane.
It was weird. It was a weird Thanksgiving. I then proceeded to go home and drink.
Sick. I
How
mean,
was
that's
your
that's most of
Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving. My Thanksgiving was awesome, dude. I mean, it started off with I munched in the morning immediately. Just started eating, just like
My mom made
appetizers.
cinnamon rolls the morning of Thanksgiving,
dude.
so I had like 6 of those to lead off
Oh.
the day of pumpkin pie
Jesus.
and potatoes and gravy.
Yeah.
That sounds about Matt.
Yeah.
That sounds about Matt.
The plate was big on my behalf, and then I went round 2 and got like halfway through it, and then the stomach, it stopped. It was like, hey man, you're done, and I went, come on, give me more, and then my stomach was like, no, dude, like you're tapping out, And then I was like, all right, I'll be a humble boy. I won't go too crazy. It was good though, you know. Me and the pop sat by a fire for a couple hours, and
That's cute.
I mean, we don't ever hang out, so I was like, damn, this is nice. And then I realized halfway through that he'd killed a bottle of tequila, so it wasn't authentic anymore.
I was gonna say he's just doing that because he had something to take the edge off.
Yeah, he was just like,
Yeah.
he was talking about the pod though. He was like, dude, you guys are funny.
Nice.
Yeah. I mean,
So shout out.
shout out Dave. Shout out Dave.
Mr. Dave.
But yeah, and I was just like sick. Dad, thanks for being annihilated. But then, you know, it's whatever. It's Thanksgiving. It's a weird holiday to begin with. It's a holiday where you just
Well,
like,
you gotta have something to take the edge off.
yeah.
I like Thanksgiving. It's probably my favorite, man.
Really?
Yeah. I like Thanksgiving and 4th of July because they're kind of
Just
like...
drinking holidays, basically.
Yeah. The 4th of July, dude. Freaking, I start off in the morning.
Yeah.
Actually,
That's
Christmas...
patriotic as fuck.
I start off with the beer in the morning, but Christmas, fucking last year, man, or 2 years ago, rum and coke's starting it, dude. Fucking.
Did you get into a fight by the end of it?
No, I didn't. It was surprisingly.
It's like drinking. That's like fight drinking right there.
It was binge drinking because fucking. The thing is,
You going through something?
no, the funny thing is, every time I come home, my parents are like, "You were drinking too much.
You're
you
like,
got
bro,
a
this is
problem."
a
They
normal
try to give
Saturday.
Ronnie, they try to give Ronnie an intervention every time he.
Yeah,
he-
It's
fucking.
like,
They
this
are
is a
like,
Saturday, mom.
and I'm like, fuck. I'm at home with my sisters and my brothers or brother.
I'm gonna get
I'm
sauced.
gonna fucking start. I'm gonna start it right, man. I'm gonna
You know
start.
what I need an intervention for?
Hmm.
Fucking eggnog.
Eggnog?
Dude.
Dude, so gross.
What?
Eggnog
Hate
is
eggnog.
good.
I hate eggnog.
I drank like a whole, like a half gallon of eggnog in like on Thanksgiving. I had a
Jesus.
shit ton of. So I started off with like 5-6 cinnamon rolls. Had like a half gallon of eggnog.
What was that shit like?
It was a process. I'll say
Yeah.
that.
So if you want to make Matt happy, just buy him some fucking nog.
Carbs? Is it basically?
Nog is. How do you hate eggnog? It's melted ice cream.
Nah, dude, not for me. It's not for
Eggnog's
me.
good. It's good with like just
It's
a little
so
bit.
bad for you though.
Yeah,
It's
dude. I can't imagine.
It's good that you don't like it because like I mean, 1 cup of eggnog is like I don't know 40 grams of fat and like
Jesus.
40 grams of sugar. Like it's
Nice.
all fat and sugar.
Nice.
You put a little bit of rum in there.
Dude, Ron,
No.
you're an alcoholic.
I'm not an alcoholic. I don't be drinking every night.
Pretty close.
What'd you do last night?
I had 1 beer. Actually, I drank a half beer.
Why?
I came home and I was like, I don't have any food. I'm gonna have a pork chop because
No.
a can of beer is equivalent to a pork chop. That's what they say in calories.
Interesting.
Where do they say that?
I don't know. That's a fucking myth.
Barstool Sports? Is that where you got that information from?
That could be Barstool type of thing, but that's like a myth, right? I think the
That a
MythBusters might.
beer is worth a pork chop?
Yeah,
Like specifically a pork chop.
yeah, fucking that's a saying.
I've never.
I've heard that, but that's also might be something my parents told me.
That's probably some shit you came up with, Ronnie.
Not even close.
Not even close.
Not even close. I would love to come up with that.
So,
Are you doing research on this?
yeah, dude. Pork chop is 500 calories. What kind of beer are you drinking? Like IPA?
I was drinking a White Rascal.
But it's the complete opposite because the beer is all carbs.
Yeah.
And that's protein.
Let's see.
Ronnie, I don't know
Ronnie.
how your logic is lining up.
This
here.
is like a myth.
No, it's not.
This is like a
It's
myth.
absolutely not. I've never heard that before.
Pork.
Prove me wrong. Dead air. Dead air time.
106 calories, Ron. You're
Yeah,
100% wrong.
That's not even.
You are wrong.
Also,
I'm sorry.
that says 160 because you can't read.
Did I say 106?
Yeah.
Damn. The dyslexia kicks in again. It's fun, dude. It's fun.
His whole life is a lie.
Dude,
you can
he's like,
see.
He's like, oh, I'm saving calories. Though.
You can see.
I'm
it.
cool with
You
that.
could have. You could honestly. You could have 5 beers and be the equivalent. You could get sauced.
It has the same nutritional value too.
Oh, right here. There's a pork chop in every beer origin. 7 years ago, 10 months ago.
What?
Huh?
So
You
it
just
says
gave 2
7
different
years ago, 10 months ago.
It has 3 upvotes.
I've heard this expression when I heard this expression when I was a bartender. So
I've never heard it.
Anyway, let's,
What?
dude, I don't know. I don't know how to segue right now.
the segue, fucking the thing.
I can tell you
That
that.
joke last
You
time.
got movies pulled up on your.
No,
computer.
I got Google News.
Oh.
Speaking of news, did you see Mr. Kanye West said he likes Hitler?
I did see that.
I heard something about it. I didn't
Dude.
hear the details.
Yeah, I guess he was on Infowars with Mr. Jones.
Oh, that's a great place
Yeah,
to be.
it's a place where your celebrity status goes to die.
Yeah.
And basically, Jones was like,
Computer's out.
No, I put it to sleep. I was where?
That was slick. Anyways,
Anyway,
I'm telling you all, it all falls down.
what does that mean? Oh, the song. You're making a
That's
Kanye joke?
Kanye.
Yeah, man. I was a fan forever, and then the anti-Semitism stuff came up, and I was like, damn it, he's doing it again.
And now he made
And I think now I'm retiring from being. I'll still listen to his music. You can separate the art from the artist. I still bump.
Jesus. It took me aback for a second.
But yeah, report is late. Can't be waited to get.
I must be the only person that. I mean, I like new Kanye.
You like him being a fan of Hitler?
Well, I like the. Do you remember when there was that debate like 5-6 years ago about new Kanye versus old
Yeah.
Kanye?
Yeah.
In that time period,
That's when you became a fan.
no, the newer stuff, I was like, oh, this is better.
Interesting.
I like
I like Yeezus the best.
I mean, yeah, it's a great album.
Dark Twisted. Actually, Graduation's one of my favorites. Graduation's good. You got fucking The Good Life.
It's a little corny.
No.
Welcome to The Good Life.
I love how we're like, dude, that shit's great. As he known just recently said, like, yeah, Hitler's tight.
Well, we'll just consider his career ending at Life of Pablo.
Yeah, and anything after that was, pure anti-Semitism.
He feels like Pablo.
I feel like Pablo.
He feels like fucking. His career's probably going down fucking the sink. That's
I
what
mean,
he feels
dude,
like.
I found out recently that he pays Kim like $200,000 a month for child support at this point.
Jesus.
Imagine that. No wonder he likes Hitler.
She is richer than Kanye. Why the fuck?
Yeah, why is she getting child support?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And she's probably just buying fucking
Dude, you just
stupid shit with it.
Because the world wants to hold a black man down. That's why.
I was gonna say she hates.
She's kind of Hitler-like, is what you're about to say.
I was gonna say she's a bit racist. She probably hates her own children.
Maybe,
Damn, that's rough. One day I'm gonna have that.
You're gonna hate your own children.
I'm gonna be like,
What kind of child do you want, Ronnie?
I don't know, man. Fucking, what do you mean? What kind of child I want?
Do you want a boy or a girl? I think that question was. Do you want any kids, Ron? Ever?
I do want kids, but I don't know anytime soon, man.
Yeah, no.
Nothing.
What about you, Matt? You want children?
Oh, I want like a starting lineup
Yeah.
to play basketball with.
Like 6?
He's gonna marry a tall chick. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, like no. So I'll have like 4 kids.
He's gonna
Play 5-on-5 with the family across the street.
Nice.
his kid's gonna make the league. That's what's gonna
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
I'm sending my kids to the league for sure.
You want to name your kid after me?
No.
No,
Why?
Preston's a really bad name.
No, it's not. It's a fucking biblical name.
What?
I just made
I
that.
was gonna say,
that
what the
up.
fuck are
That's,
you talking?
that's wild.
No, I don't want to be outnumbered. So if I have children, 2.
Oh, you
Just-
don't want to be
dude,
outnumbered.
Dude, think about. I'm gonna
You're
put
worried
you,
about an uprising.
No, dude, think about this. You're in the supermarket, the whole fam, right? You have 4 kids. All 4 of them start shitting their pants and crying and screaming.
Well, I would hope they're different ages, not.
No, I'm saying so. Like you have 1 of yours, 1 through 4, basically. You know what I mean? Maybe
Okay.
even.
Well, I
Return-
could tell you this. My sister is 27. My other sister's 26. I'm fucking 23.
Exactly. So is Twan. Imagine your parents in the store. All of you have a fucking panic attack.
No, they would just whoop our ass.
I understand that.
They would just whoop our fucking
Ronnie
ass.
100% got beat as a kid.
Yeah. I mean,
You know what? I would like 4 kids. I like 2 girls, 2 daughters, 2 sons. I do
Why?
want a son because I want to fucking.
Why do you want an even split?
Because I was raised like that. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. That's fair.
That
Matt,
makes sense.
you want all boys because for the starting lineup?
You gotta at least
I
have
don't
a
really
chick.
care, honestly.
No?
I don't really care what genders I get.
I just know if I
I'll
get
take
like,
them all.
if I get 3 daughters, I'm probably stopping.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie,
You're not trying for a 4th?
Dude,
That's a gamble.
Roll
can
the
you
dice.
imagine being in that household? You got a wife and 3 daughters. You're the only dude.
And the wife is fucking Courtney
Well, that's what I'm
Love.
talking about. At that
Call
point,
back, call
Call
back.
at that point, you've already like lost the battle, so you might as well gamble what you got
Dude,
left.
it's like, please give me
Yeah.
a son that I
I
can
need
hang
an
out with and
heir.
go fishing.
I needed an heir.
Yeah.
I need an heir to the throne.
So, but us on that, what are you gonna name your children, guys?
I don't know, man. Probably something dumb. I'll be honest.
I already got one.
What?
Ronald Thomas the second. Ronald Thomas.
Your middle name's Thomas?
My middle name's Wood.
So,
So then,
so,
well,
so
how is
then
he?
he
He's
would,
the second because it's my dad. Huh? My dad's Ronald Thomas the
No,
first.
but it doesn't skip like that. It has
No,
to be
no, no,
back
no,
to
no.
back.
Yeah.
It's fucking.
he could be Ron as He could be Ronald Wood the second, but he
No,
can't be.
I'm the second.
You're Tom.
So
Wait, what's your middle name, Ronnie?
Ronald Wood Ferris the second. That's on my driver's license.
Ronnie-
Junior.
What?
Junior.
I'm not
Junior?
junior.
Yeah.
Don't call me junior.
You
That's
would
I'm
no.
not
You
Ferris
are a
Jr.
junior until the third one is born. That's how it works.
You see, my grandfather's
He doesn't
Wood.
like being called Junior.
Really?
Yeah, he
Junior's
hates that.
gross, bro. Junior's so
Let me see
fucking.
this.
It kind of
Ronald Wood
aggravates him.
Ferris the
Yeah,
second.
you. How'd you smile in this? What the hell?
It's a California one. That's also when I was 18.
16.
Ronald Ferris?
No, I wasn't 16 then. I was 18.
Interesting. So where does Thomas come from?
My dad's So we're gonna go into Ferris thing. So my grandfather is Ronald Wood Ferris,
Okay.
and his dad was named Wood. So his middle name he put as Wood.
Okay.
But my dad's dad is my grandfather has a twin brother named Tom.
Damn, twins running. The
Yeah.
old,
It
twins
skips
run,
it skips a generation. So it goes Ronald Wood Ferris, Ronald Thomas Ferris, Ronald Wood Ferris the second, and then Ronald Thomas Ferris the second would be my son.
I've always been of the opinion that the middle name doesn't matter.
I think I've always heard because Ryan's brother and like that's they're all Joey from like Ryan's grandpa down to her little brother is Joey Wee McCumbee, Joey Wee McCumbee, Joey Wee McCumbee,
Mm.
and they're a first segment.
I thought it was just first and last name.
I think it's middle name too.
Yeah, it's middle name. Fucking, I finally beat your ass on this. I
Damn.
finally got the fucking figured it out.
Damn, he got you.
Calm down, Ronnie.
He got you.
Chill out.
He got you.
Do you want to go into the history of your family, Ronnie?
No,
I think we
don't.
just did.
Yeah.
I don't want to do
No.
that.
Is there a
There's
little-
other stuff.
Is Ron's family a little circular? Is what you're saying?
No, it's not. That's fucked, bro. That's fucked. Nah, we don't want to. We don't want to talk into too much Ferris history.
all right. My bad. Damn.
I don't want. I just. No, we don't want to talk about that.
You kept talking like you want to.
No, I'm not trying to get into all that right
I'm
now.
not trying
And
to
then I
do
try
that
to like
right
move
now.
on. He's like, I'm not trying to get. It's like, are you sure? Ron?
No, I was making a reference.
We're referencing, there's a clip of The Breakfast Club. You know how
Oh.
Charlemagne is like
An asshole.
Yeah,
an
yeah.
asshole? So Logic's like talking about like his music and stuff.
Yeah, and then
And-
that's with his sister being,
Charlemagne straight up goes, so who the hell raped your sisters?
and he's like, I don't.
He's
really
like,
know that."
I'm not trying to get into all that. It's like, what the why are you pulling that out at left field
Yeah,
so
you know,
bad?
It's good. That's good imagery.
I aspire to be like Charlemagne and just ask the most out of pocket questions.
You see, that's
Dude,
why
if
we
we
need
can
a
get
gas.
somebody to come sit in here, you know,
Yeah.
you don't want anybody to come sit.
Well, I thought we were doing an open door policy. And all of a
Nobody's
sudden,
here.
Ron goes, "Oh, we can't
gonna hear
collect
noise."
sound."
We'll collect sound.
Go open the door real quick, Ron. Let's see how it sounds.
Go see if you can find somebody for us to.
We'll run
Interview.
it. We'll run it. We'll just fucking free
We're
roll
out
it.
on the streets.
We're gonna.
Are you
alright,
rolling
so,
the lob?
I got the roll in here. Yeah, I'll go say
So-
what's up.
So for the listeners, Ronnie has left the room. He's gonna go try to find us a guest.
Just pieced out the camera.
Nice. That's not bad at all. Like, and it doesn't hear. And he didn't leave the door open, so we don't get to hear.
He's gonna go find somebody, I think, to rope in here.
I wonder who he brings.
I don't know, but wasn't that funny how he like said that he beat me on that middle name thing, and
he
I'm
was
like,
he's trying to hold it over. He's like, I fucking.
and
Is this like a house thing? That's
what? Did he say Lucas?
Lucas is coming.
Aunt, are you doing anything?
Come sit in.
Yeah.
Come sit in.
You want to come?
Oh, Tim's here.
Come over here.
What the fuck?
Here, come sit
You're
next
gonna
to
come
me.
over here.
I hear Ronnie's.
I need your help.
Ronnie's recruiting somebody as we
You're gonna be a
He's
speak.
guest.
grabbing Ant right now.
But
Ronnie's recruiting Ant.
Yeah.
we'll just share this one for a
I'll
sec. We'll
put
get the
a lava
whole
on ya.
squad in here.
Yeah, what the
We're
fuck?
mid,
Say what's up.
mid recording.
Hey everyone, this is Tim. Welcome.
Enter Tim Bolger.
Welcome to the Tightly Wound Podcast, dog. How you feeling?
I'm good. I need to go to the bathroom really badly, so.
Why'd you come
I
in
found a
here?
guest.
I wanted to
So did
Oh,
I.
we got Tim too. What the fuck?
Go pee real quick, and then we'll have and then we'll all just hang out for a while. We'll have him.
How long
I
is
got
the
you right
How
here.
long is the episode?
Yeah.
Oh, we're on 30 right now.
Yeah.
Like 10, 15.
Yeah, we'll hang out for a while.
I'm gonna just hold it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
just-
put this
just-
right here.
What's that?
Oh my God, you broke it, Ronnie.
So this is Ant Smith sitting in.
Hey guys, how you guys doing?
Oh, is it
You're all
too
hot.
loud?
Ronnie.
Well, is this
Holy
better?
We got it now.
Is this better? Am I good?
It sounds better.
Okay.
So what's up, dude? What are you up to?
Currently skipping class.
Nice.
We got video evidence. So.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't fucking care. That class.
Who's your
sucks.
teacher?
Carlos Gonzalez.
Do you have
Bleep
their
that
email?
Out. Bleep that out.
I do.
All right.
Bleep that out. We don't
Be sure to get his email so we can email him this afterwards.
Whatever. Yeah, I'm skipping class. I just finished my doc. I'm
What
just
class
waiting
is it?
on it's commercial.
Nice.
Yeah.
How did
that's
that?
it.
How'd that shoot? You didn't go.
I didn't go.
You didn't go.
I had COVID.
You're welcome.
I heard it went shit though,
You're welcome. I gave you that
which
COVID.
I wasn't surprised.
That's,
Yeah, he did.
That's my COVID.
Yeah.
No, he did.
You know
He
what?
did. He gave me
helped
COVID.
me film a show.
Yeah,
Be-
we
be proud
shot
of the
a
COVID.
punk show, and somehow I got COVID, and he didn't, and Tim didn't.
Do you know why? Immune system strong on this one.
It was the
dog.
first time I got COVID.
Yeah.
Fucking,
I said no, thank you. Stay at the door.
yeah.
Don't need it.
You got bouncers? No.
Dude, I got immune
Immune
system
system?
bouncers. They go, what are you? Some fake disease? Stay out.
This motherfucker got COVID.
How do you
I did
hire
get
them?
COVID.
I need some of them.
Dude, you just eat off skate park
Elon
grounds
Musk.
for 20 years.
Elon Musk is developing a Tesla bodyguards for your immune system.
For my, nah, you just eat off a skate park ground for 20 years and then you just are strong. Damn.
What's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten off the ground? Speaking of that, because I feel like you were definitely a
No, I mean,
ground-
we just, it's not like I was like a ground eater kid, like, hey, look at me, and munch off the ground. But like, growing up at the skate park, we go to the Chinese restaurant across the street, get
Naturally,
50-cent
yeah.
rice.
cheap.
Yep.
Dude, and it got to the
50-cent rice?
Dude, it was fucking
Can't
awesome.
beat that deal.
And was it good?
Yeah, dude, I mean, it was,
Authentic.
yeah, dude. This is the same guy
Rifle
that,
Colorado Chinese food.
well, dude, so the grandpa of the
Authentic.
owner would go down to the river or the creek that ran next to the skate park.
and that's what the water they'd use to make the rice?
No, he would catch fucking grasshoppers and then bring them
Oh,
back to the
shit.
restaurant. And one day we stopped him.
Cook
We're
'em
like,
up?
we asked him like, "Hey, what are you doing?" And he was like, "I eat." And we were like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah, I eat." And we're like, "Dude, what are you talking about?" We stopped going for the restaurant for a minute after that because
Yeah.
but like
Health
we-
concerns.
we'd spend 20 hours like at the skate park and just not have the grimiest hands and just be munching food all day. And like, a sandwich would leave it sitting on the ground, like on like the wedge of the skate park, which is the nastiest surface in the world. It's just full of ash and grease and food particles and like ground. And you're just like, oh shit, like, you know what I mean? Because you're 16 and you don't care about your body yet because it doesn't affect you.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
It's weird, man. It's weird that like fucking I'm like 23 and my body's like
It fights you already?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
It's because you weren't eating off the ground.
Yeah, dude, you gotta build the immune system.
Like the other night, man, I had the shits. I had like one pork chop. I had one pork chop.
Like an actual pork
I
chop
can
or
vouch
here?
for that. He felt a rumble.
He felt- he's like, "Oh, shit."
and he was off the couch like pretty quick. He's like,
Nice, he's like-
I got
You didn't shit your pants?
and it's funny because as he's walking up the stairs to go take a shit, he goes, "Man, I only had like one pork chop."
So, Matt, do you know Anson, a listener to us?
I am, yeah.
Yeah.
I've listened to
And
all
now-
2 episodes.
Well, there would be
Yeah,
3 if
wow.
someone didn't delete.
Yeah, if someone didn't
That
delete the
happens.
song.
That
Which,
happens.
like, I'm thankful for because that was for my project, which is really fucking cool, by the way.
Yeah, his shit fucking managed to stay on my card.
So it's also technically my fault,
Yeah,
but
fuck
it's,
you, Ant.
it's mostly his. So
Well, your documentary better make the show, or I'm gonna be mad.
it will. There's no way it won't.
Damn.
Watch it not.
Confidence.
Yeah, I mean,
Honestly, though, in that class, documentaries, who has the best shot? Have you
best
seen any
shot?
of them?
We saw all of them pretty much. I'm not gonna like.
Dude, we actually have like a pretty decent amount of pretty good ones.
Damn.
Out of like Tim's about to come back in, but the
I don't
3
think,
that
he,
are
I don't
gonna be
think
on this
Tim's come
podcast-
back in. He felt so uncomfortable with the
He
minute he
did.
sat down.
He did.
He
He's
said,
like,
"I said, hey, Tim,
"Uh,"
introduce yourself," and he said, "Hey, what's up, Tim?"
Okay, well,
And
the,
he wasn't
the Phantom,
talking into a mic.
No,
he was
he was
just, I'm Tim.
the Phantom Tim, his presence and mine, I think, are the best ones in there.
Nice.
Mine's not.
Okay, so those are your predictions for those 3 being.
Mine's
Being
not.
in, yeah,
Mine's
and then
not
there's like
making
a.
We're gonna revisit this a week from now and go, "Ant, you're a fucking idiot. Why
and
would you
none
ever
of them
say
get
that?"
in? Oh my god, I just jinxed it, bro.
Yeah. What do you
Um,
think, Preston?
What do I think? I think mine's not gonna make it in.
Oh,
At
wow.
all? Like, is that even gonna be like shown?
No. Yeah, dude.
Why?
The show
Because I made it.
prospects is
True.
weird, bruh. I'm
True.
not gonna lie. We only
I
got
think.
like
I
160
mean,
mil.
nobody's gonna care about listening to this, but like, I think the dogs, Tim and Ants, they're super, super sick. And
Thanks, buddy.
Who else?
We
What's
need
your
to kiss
third
him.
one?
that was fucking mean. I heard that like in my heart. It was crazy.
It's a mean kiss.
Who else made docs? The class is like 6 people.
Really?
Yeah, it's super small.
Wow.
Yeah,
But it's sick. I mean,
6 people. Yeah.
they're documentaries, so it's it's cool because all docs are cool. But yeah, fuck it. Who cares? This sucks.
I think we have the best ones that class has ever put out yet.
I mean, it's got nothing on the one that I was in last year.
Yeah,
He was the subject of.
yeah.
Pretty
He's-
awesome.
Preston's got main character.
The one that
syndrome, like,
won the award,
Yeah.
right? Isn't that right? Yeah.
Best direction. I'll give you some inside scoop. Thomas didn't have to direct me.
Oh,
You
It's a
directed
documentary.
you?
You're not supposed to
directed
direct
me.
people.
Okay.
I directed me. I'm the goat, is what I'm saying.
Well, I hate to break it to you, Preston, but he had to direct the story.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. Oh shit.
He had to find the diamond in the rough, and you are not that diamond.
no,
the
no.
story was.
Yeah.
Actually, it was Cade. You were
Yeah.
actually a secondary character
Shout out
in your
Cade Young.
own, in your own documentary about you.
Yeah. No, I mean, it
You-
wasn't about me. It was about Cade. It's about us. It's about the bros. At the end
Well,
of the
yeah,
day.
but it started as like, oh, Preston's cool. He'd be cool, and then it's like, oh, he sucks. His friend
Yeah,
is a
dude.
lot more interesting.
Basically, because I remember in the doc, it got pitched. It was like, it's about skateboarding. And I was like, cool, man. I'm not good at that. I just happen to do that.
Is it on the internet anywhere so the listeners can?
Nah,
So
fuck
the,
it.
so the one listener, me,
We can link.
There's
it.
more than one. Dude, why is everybody just saying we don't have listeners today?
Huh?
He just said the one listener.
which
We
is
get-
me.
I know
I'm
Luke
your biggest
listens
fan.
to it because he listens
Yeah,
to
we had a
podcasts.
couple.
Yeah.
Was
dude.
I'm
was
just
he
jo-
upset
my
at
pop-
our
I'm just
house
joshing.
ranking of attractiveness?
I haven't talked to him about that.
My pops listens to us religiously.
Oh, what's up, Dad?
His name's Dave. You want to say hey, Dave?
Hey, Dave.
Nice.
I hope you're doing all right.
And Lisa. Say hi to my mom.
Hi, Lisa.
Lisa.
You both raised a
Lisa.
pretty good kid.
No, you don't have to lie to him. They know.
Hey.
They know
Trying to
him.
make him feel better, bro.
They know him. They know him.
At least. Shut up, man.
Dude, these
dude.
headphones hurt so much.
Yeah,
I
they're
bad?
small.
So,
That's why
dude-
the cage sucks.
Hey, how was your Thanksgiving? That was kind of the theme of this episode.
My Thanksgiving was good. I had two. I went over to Charlize's
Ladies?
families. Yeah. Shout Charlize, what's up? And we played Dungeons and Dragons, and I
Fucking nerd.
true
I'm trying to run it.
had a good
man.
time, kicked their ass.
Ronnie
Dungeon
plays-
Master.
Ronnie's played Dungeons and
I need to
Dragons
find a
before.
DM, man. I'm trying to play as Ronald the Wise.
That's
Ronald the
that's his
Wise.
D&D name.
What class are you?
I don't know, man. I used to play. I
Look at
played
these
like
fucking
maybe
virgins,
a
man.
few. It was fun,
That's what's-
man.
That's
I
what's
want
up.
actually my next character I want to make is a samurai, and he's gonna do like crazy samurai shit with a sword.
Nice, Ron. Anyway.
Did you win at Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah, I kicked all of their ass.
There you go.
Good.
Yeah, I showed up on their turf and then
What was
whooped
the
their
plate
ass and I
situation?
left.
What was the plate situation?
What does that mean?
What'd you have on the plate?
Oh,
Was it big?
so
Big scoops?
Charlize's dad's allergic to chicken and turkey and like poultry and stuff. Kind
Damn,
of.
what a bummer.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was kind of
I
blow.
think it was like roast beef. It was good
Oh,
though.
I
Okay,
mean,
roast
it-
beef is.
Dude, it was so
Good,
good.
good alternative.
Her mom's a chef.
Did it
Shout
feel
out Lou.
Did it feel sacrilegious to not munch bird?
No,
Pause.
it was fine. Honestly, bro, this might be a hot take. Turkey's kind of mid.
Not if it's
turkey's
done
pretty
right.
gross.
Not if it's done right, bro.
Nah.
I crushed the turkey this
Nah.
year.
But that
All I
was
gotta
dinner
say-
number one.
Smoked turkey.
Smoked turkey's
Smoked
awesome.
turkey's bomb.
Smoked turkey's the best.
But I mean, like then it just tastes like smoke. You can make anything smoked anything. It
False,
tastes like
dude.
that.
That's dude.
Smoked turkey.
Okay, we're moving on. That
Damn.
was my first.
Bro, podcast king over here.
That was my first. What is it called? What's the holiday? Thanksgiving. And then my second one, bro, we had duck. That shit was a
Ooh.
bomb.
You
That was
should've
that was
done,
with my
like, a
family.
turducken.
Dude, we wanted to, but I don't know. My family just wasn't feeling it. But we
Yeah.
stuffed like oranges in it and then
Ooh,
smoked it.
Some zest.
It was so good. It tasted like orange, but it also tasted like Donald Duck. It was bomb.
That sounds great. That sounds beautiful.
Oh,
Damn.
and mac and cheese.
Beautiful.
Charlie
Dude,
and I
mac
had
and
mac
cheese
and
is a
cheese.
fucking staple, and I didn't have any this Thanksgiving.
Dude,
and
I'm
it-
sorry.
But you know, the
I miss
pops.
Emery's mac and cheese. We did Friendsgiving
Shout
one
out
year,
Emery.
and
Friendsgiving is the gayest title for anything, by the way. Just putting that out there.
okay, aggressive.
You see, I'm throwing a holiday party, and you know what? You just lost your invitation in the mail.
You lost your invitation to Friendsgiving, my friend. Why don't I give you this L, bitch?
You won't have Ron turkey.
Bummer.
What's
I'm
wrong?
sorry, Ronnie. Fuck. All right. Anyway, so you were. Where were we before? I
Mac and
came?
cheese.
Mac and cheese.
Yeah, it was bomb. That's all Charlize and I ate for like 4 days after.
Sick.
We watched Wednesday, all of that in like a day. Have you guys seen that?
No.
No?
No.
The Addams Family?
Yeah, no, I know what it is.
Sophia watched it in a day too.
It's pretty good.
You
It's,
see,
it's pretty good.
It's Tim Burton, so I'm
All
Yeah.
I did during the break was read manga.
Fucking weed.
What the fuck is he?
I read Steel Ball Run.
That's
It
a
was
crazy
cool.
way to say hentai.
Listen to this. Listen to this concept. There is a race from San Diego to New York on horseback, and each stop they have to find a corpse of a saint, like a fucking this corpse. They gather up these pieces. Turns out the corpse is the remains of Jesus fucking Christ.
The man on the cross.
Yeah, it was wild. It was a weird. It was a bizarre adventure. It was
Sick.
fun.
So
It was fun.
it's a manga about finding the body parts of Jesus Christ and where?
Oh,
Like,
race
through
from
this-
San Diego
Yes.
to New York.
It's from JoJo, like JoJo's Bizarre. You guys don't know anything
No.
about that.
No. No.
But it was cool.
I know
It
they
was
got
fun.
weird animation style. That's about it.
It's fun.
So Matt, what's it like watching football like a real guy?
My roommates don't join me. I sit and watch
join.
football by
Yeah,
myself.
dude. How many?
I joined.
I
how
know,
many
but
foot-
you're always working at the White Chocolate Hell,
White chocolate. Oh,
and
shout
so
out.
I'm just sitting on the couch by myself drinking a beer, while everyone is sitting in their room, playing guitar, playing drums, or watching something.
It's funny. My pops, because we don't have cable at the house. He pulls up and he's like, "Yeah, how we watch on Thanksgiving?" He goes, "How are we watching football today?" I'm like, "Dude, I don't know. I don't have cable." And I could see him go like, "What do you mean? We're just not watching football?"
Yeah.
Like like engaged. Like that's not happening.
So we're gonna have to talk.
What do you mean, dude? And I was
Yeah.
just like, I'll figure something out.
At home, football was on. The Lions are on.
Mhm.
That's my team.
And then I found Hulu Live, and I was like, godsend.
Well, we finished the food at the end of the first game, or towards the end of the first game, and the
Yeah.
Lions were maybe
was a good game.
maybe gonna win. Yeah, it was a good game, but my family all sat down at the table and they're like, "Are you gonna join us?" And I'm like, "Fuck no, I
Dude,
want to
dude.
see if the Lions win."
I watched Surf's Up.
What kind of question is that?
Yeah, obviously, I'm gonna watch the fucking game.
I watched Surf's Up on Thanksgiving.
Surf's Up is a great movie.
Yeah,
Sick.
that's
Shout out
a pretty good
Shia.
replacement in my opinion.
I was
Yeah.
like, fucking Jeff.
How do you
Bridges?
feel about football, Ant? What's your opinion?
I don't hate it and I don't love it. I think it goes on too long. I think I went to
haven't seen
I went to a
both.
Steelers bar. I'm not a Steelers fan, but Charlie's family is. I went to a Steelers bar the other day.
In Denver?
Yeah, in Broomfield.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was actually a pretty good time. I got
Football
free
fans are
beer
sick.
and wings out of it, so that's a plus. What are you doing?
Dude, you're derailing the pod right now. He's in the middle of a story. Put it down. Matt!
Disrespectful.
Matt!
Everybody hopped
Can
on
I
my ass.
can I replace
Jesus.
Matt on the
Yeah,
pod?
dude. Fucking Preston.
It's
Ant.
not hard. You just sit here and
Yeah.
basically make fun of everyone.
Yeah.
It's,
And you don't show up on time either.
yeah. I'm a one-trick
I'm already
pony,
there.
I'll admit. All I do well is bullying people.
What are we at?
We have 46.
How much time we have left? How much time do you have left?
We could go on for another like 5.
Cool. Let's do another quick 5. I'm chilling. I'm enjoying
Sure.
this one.
Do we
Yeah,
need to
well-
wrap things up?
We have to wrap things up.
We do? You have to leave?
What are we excited for the next week?
Shit. I don't
Being
know.
done with school.
Do facts.
That's gonna be cool. I mean,
We get to play video games in my boxers on the couch. That sounds
I have a
fun.
job next week at Cherry Creek at nighttime, which is gonna be spooky.
What are you doing?
It's some film shit.
Gripping.
Oh,
Yeah. It's
NDA?
Grip.
India.
NDA.
But,
King Grip.
but yeah, it's a
I know
night
it's
shoot.
grippy. I know
Shut the
it's
fuck up.
grippy.
it's an overnight shoot at fucking Cherry Creek, which is gonna be scary because malls are spooky when they close.
Oh, like
So-
the Cherry Creek Mall?
Yeah,
Oh,
we're gonna
that's
be
kinda
in-
cool.
It's we'll see if I get abducted by a ghost.
I
What do
used
you
to
want?
work there.
What's
I used
the
to work at the Cherry Creek Mall.
is it a commercial or?
I think so. I don't know. I don't
Okay.
get told these
Do
things.
they need a BTS photographer?
Dude, I have no pole.
Dude,
in
they
this
need
one.
sound because I don't got my equipment, so I wouldn't
Yeah,
be able to do it anyway.
I'm sure they probably want a sound guy who owns a hard drive, though. And I think
Who
that's
else
the end of the
but
pod.
I?
Thanks for listening to the podcast, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
But